What is the history of HBCU building erosion? Have you ever wondered how the buildings at historically black colleges and universities have come to face such challenges over the years? The story of HBCU building erosion is deeply intertwined with the history of these institutions and the systemic issues they have encountered. Historically black colleges and universities were established mainly after the Civil War. Their primary purpose was to provide educational opportunities to African Americans who were often excluded from predominantly white institutions. Many of these schools began during the Reconstruction era, relying heavily on donations from Northern religious groups and philanthropic organizations, as well as support from the African American community. However, funding has always been a significant hurdle. Many HBCUs received limited financial support, especially from state governments. This led to the use of inexpensive materials like wood for construction. Unfortunately, these materials made buildings more susceptible to deterioration, natural disasters, and failures over time. The physical decline of HBCU buildings reflects broader challenges these institutions faced. During the Jim Crow era, segregation laws and discriminatory policies severely restricted access to funding and resources. As a result, HBCUs often operated with fewer financial means compared to predominantly white institutions. Many campuses suffered from neglect and decay, as maintenance and renovations were hard to afford. In some cases, students were even required to help build and maintain facilities, which were often not constructed to last. This reliance on student labor contributed to the gradual erosion of campus infrastructure. In recent decades, despite their vital role in educating African Americans and contributing to the black middle class, HBCUs have continued to face funding disparities. State and federal funding gaps have led to deferred maintenance, resulting in further deterioration of historic buildings. For example, Morris Brown College has seen iconic structures like the Alonzo Herndon Stadium fall into disrepair and become overgrown. Efforts to combat building erosion at HBCUs have included grant programs and preservation initiatives aimed at restoring and maintaining historic structures. The National Park Service has awarded significant grants to preserve HBCU campuses, recognizing their cultural and educational importance. These preservation efforts help maintain the physical legacy of HBCUs and honor the resilience of the African American community in securing educational opportunities despite facing barriers. The history of building erosion at HBCUs is closely tied to the broader history of racial inequality in education funding and access. The physical challenges faced by these institutions mirror the ongoing struggle for equitable resources and recognition. Maintaining and restoring HBCU facilities is essential to preserving their role as vital centers for African American education and advancement.